Hello and welcome to the fourth episode of my Sims 3 Zombie Challenge. I'm Ari and this is where we left off the last episode, the Roberts apartment. Every one of them is just standing here in the lobby. I also corrected the mistakes in the inventory I did last episode when I realized them while editing the video. Also, I have some additions to the rules or some little changes. First, I decided to actually do a break-in skill for the individual Sims, which means, for example, Naomi would have to successfully break in 10 times to level up in the break-in skill, and every one of them has to do that individually, because I realized last episode that it was a bit overpowered that I could just split them up and go to different buildings. The looting just took a few hours and I almost had half of the city done. Okay, maybe not half of the city, but it went really fast and almost all of the inventory is full, even though they have backpacks. I just put in a little plus to mark that they actually have backpacks. There is also a change to the gun rules. So now the Sim getting attacked has to have a gun to be able to shoot and get free, or if another Sim with a gun is in a lot that is adjacent to the lot where the Sim without a gun is getting attacked. Like if Josie's getting attacked on this lot and has no gun, if David would be on this or this slot, I still would be able to get Josie free from the attack and lose one ammo, even though Josie herself has no gun. So I have a little bit of an incentive to keep them closer to each other instead of just let them roam around all over the city. I also wanted to give a short explanation to the rule I put in that if a Sim gets hurt, he can't go on to the next expedition. I didn't mean all those little expeditions the Sims went on through the last two episodes. This only counts for the main expedition, which goes from leaving the base until coming back to the base. The base for now is the Ellen's house, so until they're not back at the Ellen's house, the main expedition still hasn't ended. And that's why I marked Michael and Josie down here, because they got hurt in this main expedition, so they won't be able to go on to the next main expedition. But I still have to think about a possibility to cure that hurt status. So for example, Josie, who is one of the most important members of an expedition because she can heal the others, would be able to still go on to the next expedition even though she got hurt. So I have to think about some mechanic to heal them for the next expedition. That's it for the rule changes. Another change I did, I just replaced the school building because Ken and Alice were always getting a bad moodlet because they were skipping school, even though for the story it makes no sense that school would still exist, and I totally forgot to put in the windows on this side. This is just a shell. I just wanted it to look like the original school rabbit hole from above, just for your information. And I also purchased the Roberts apartment as an additional home, so I can use it. For the other places I may have to seek shelter in later in the game, I will probably just turn into community lot, so I actually can get into the apartments and use the elevator freely, but I still have to test that out. For now I will just send Josie up to the apartment. The others are still feeling quite good, and something I didn't find on the last expedition was a car, which I am in urgent need for because all of their inventories are full. There's just space for a 1 out of 3 filled up gas can, and if I had a car I could just store all the stuff in the car and loot even more. So I will just go on a hunt for a car with the other Sim while Josie is taking a rest. I have to choose the lots they didn't already loot last episode. So I will try to concentrate on the buildings up here. David will just visit this building. As the city hall is a rabbit hole, now we will just have to go on the lot to be able to loot. And then we have Michael, who will just visit this building. And I will just try to look out for them because there are a lot of zombies roaming around in this area. Naomi already made it onto the city hall lot. I'm going to roll for loot. 3 and 5, which will fill the last third of gas up that they can carry. And otherwise I will just try to look for a double 6 so I can get a car. And also maybe ammo and another weapon would be convenient. Naomi then will go to the library. David is running to his destination and he is getting attacked on his way. So I roll once. It's 4 and 2, which means he would get saved. And when I'm thinking about it, maybe I will just do it the same way as with the gun, that they have to be on a adjacent lot to actually get saved by another sim. So Michael would be near enough to David that he actually could get saved by him, but Naomi is already too far away to being able to save David from the attack. Because being on a group expedition already has the advantage that I'm able to roll multiple times when a sim gets attacked, and the chance of getting saved is also such an overpowered advantage that I have to tone this down a little bit. So in this example, David is able to get saved, so I will just delete the zombie attack and let him go into the building. And now I'm able to roll for the loot. 1 and 4. I can't carry any more of this stuff, so I just let him go to the next building, which is this not rendered consignment store. So I will send him here. And Michael is still on his way, but Naomi almost made it into the library until she got attacked, so I have to roll for her. 4 and 6. Which means she would get saved, but because she's too far away from the other members of the expedition, she's not able to get saved and would get hurt instead. But as there are still 3 sims on the expedition, I'm able to roll 2 more times. This time she would get hurt again. And the last time she actually gets hurt another time. I will mark her as hurt for now. As I do not have Josie on this expedition, I'm not able to heal her and she would get killed if she gets hurt another time. So maybe I will just send her back, or at least get her closer to David and Michael. So instead of letting her go to the library lot, I just sent her to the stylist lot because it's next to the one David is going to. Michael already made it into the lobby of the building I sent him to. So I'm going to roll for loot, and double 4 means 20 loot I can't carry anymore. I will just send him to the building next to the stylist. And David also made it into the consignment store where a zombie and actually a human sim are waiting for him. Still no luck in finding a car, unfortunately. David will try to get into the library, and I will just wait for Naomi to get into the salon. And she's inside. Double 4. It's again just gas and not a car. Naomi will go onto the diner lot. David is making his way to the library. Okay, he's using the downstairs entrance. Oh no, okay. He's getting attacked. 5 and 2 means he would get saved. And as Naomi is just here, he is actually able to get saved. Is there actually a door down here? I think this is a door, so he has to go inside to being able to loot. And he's in. Again, not a car. Naomi also made it to the diner lot, where another zombie is just standing around. No luck. Okay, Michael is getting attacked. I didn't even realize, but he still looks fine. 2 and 1 means he would get hurt. Okay, he would actually be able to shoot, so I have to see where David is. I actually will just use the town view during expeditions now, even though I made a rule that I won't do it. But with the changed save and gun rules, I kind of have to go into town view to see which lots are adjacent to each other. Or later, if lots aren't as close to each other, I will have to decide on a certain vicinity to the attacked sim so they can get saved by sims in the vicinity around them. But for the city environment now, I will just try it out this way I explained prior. So unfortunately, Michael went the road here and not here, so he can't get saved by David, who has the only gun for now. So I will roll again the last time, which means that Michael is getting hurt. So I will try to get him onto this lot as fast as possible. And then I think I will just send them home for now, as 2 of them are already hurt. I think the other lots are just too far away, so I will group them on this street corner and then send them all home together. Naomi will just visit this building and Michael this. Okay, Michael just entered the lobby, so I'm able to roll for loot. Not a car. Naomi was also able to enter this building. No car, so unfortunately no luck. And I will just group them here on this corner, as I said. They just arrived at the corner and now I will just let them go home together, so they're able to get saved by each other. So they will get to the next corner. Okay, David is getting attacked and Michael is also getting attacked. They're really near to each other, so Michael can get saved by the others. Would be really bad if he just dies. So the first roll is a 1 and a 6, which means he gets saved. Okay, and then I just roll again for David's attack. And he's able to shoot as he has the gun and the others also are just around him. This is absolutely no problem. I just delete one of the ammos he has and then they can go onto the next corner. Not split up. Oh my god, there's just a zombie right behind him. It looks like it's following them, even though it's probably just walking somewhere else. No one of them is getting attacked yet, so I will send them here together. The others already arrived. No one's getting attacked, and now they can just go into Sarah and Alice's apartment and get some rest, as especially Michael is really feeling stressed. He's a workaholic, so he's missing work, and also he has a acne breakout from the acne mod I installed. Oh, okay. They're all just getting attacked except David. I roll for Michael. 2 and 1, which means he would die, but I'm allowed to roll again. Okay, he gets saved by David. He's just standing next to him, so it's allowed. And then we have Naomi. 1 and 6 means she gets saved. And as the others are just a few meters away from her, it's okay that she gets saved by them, so I can also delete her attack. So luckily they were able to get away and they can still go into the apartment, so they're safe for now. Okay, they're making their ways up the stairs and they're finally inside. And something that I totally forgot last episode was to obviously loot in the building they're staying. So I also could have looted Michael's building. I'm going to loot. And again, no luck, no car for me. I will just send them all upstairs. And they just arrived at the Robert's apartment. David decided to change his clothes as he wanted to make his way to his work, which obviously I stopped him from. This is the apartment of Alice and Sarah that already was shown in the first episode in the cutscene when Sarah was called by Michael. This is the entrance door with this little side table and a painting. As Sarah is an artist and a very artistic sim, I put a lot of paintings into this apartment and also put these kind of museum-like lights above them. Also, this is the place where Sarah works from home occasionally. They have this little kitchen with just this really small dining table, and this is their living room. They have a tiny guest bathroom here. And all together this apartment is very colorful. There's another little corridor here which leads into the bathroom, where I had to put the shower onto this glass brick wall because it can only be used from this side, which looks a bit stupid, but to make it usable I had to put it inside the glass wall. They also have this fake laundry machine, which I may have to exchange with a real one later. From the corridor you also get to Alice's and Sarah's room. So this is Sarah's room with a makeup table and also a desk, her bed, and this closet inside of the wall. I also put this kind of closet inside of Alice's room, as well as this piano. And she has this cute corner where her bed is with these fairy lights. I just realized that I put this painting behind of the bed where it isn't really visible. So I will just put it here so they can actually see it and it isn't hidden behind this bed. So that's it for the apartment. Okay, so Naomi is feeling awful because she is sick again. She was just sick a few days ago and already got sick again. But it is what it is, I think. So I will just let her serve some organic spaghettis, as the fridge is again connected to the fridge of the Allen's house. As I purchased this building, she can just cook without me redeeming the food tokens I got. I will just have David and Michael watch some TV to get their fun need up, as Michael is just incredibly stressed. Josie is still sleeping, but I think I will just wake her up for now. She will just watch TV with the others so they get to know each other a little bit better. Okay, something unexpected happened. Naomi just turned into a zombie without even getting attacked by one, which I didn't want to happen, so for now I will just cheat this moodlet away and hope that it doesn't happen again. But this is something I didn't know was actually possible, and also was something that I didn't want and also did not intend to happen, so I just cheated it away for your information. And as I said, I allow myself this because this was not intended in the rules I made, so they just can get turned into a zombie if they actually get attacked by one. So now I will just proceed and hope she doesn't get this moodlet again. Okay, she just made spaghetti, therefore, so I just let it be 8 portions for now, so they can eat it tomorrow again. Michael is really hungry, so he will grab a plate, and David as well, and Naomi. Josie is okay for now. Naomi's done eating. She also can just watch some TV to get her fun need up again. David is really having a good time, so he will just use the toilet, get himself clean, and then actually get to bed. Michael is also just using the toilet. He will just watch TV for a little bit with the other two until David is done with showering. And I do not forget to put the spaghetti into the fridge. Josie will also stop watching TV and just go to the toilet and then also eat some of these spaghettis. And then I will send her to bed again. She will sleep in Alice's bed. As she's an elder, I think Naomi would let her have the bed and she will just sleep on the couch again. Michael is already pretty tired, so I will just send him to take a shower and then go to sleep. Naomi will also have to take a shower after Michael, so I will just wait until he's done. Okay, the toilet already looks awful, so I will just let Naomi clean it. Unfortunately, she was the last one to use it. The others are already sleeping and Josie's just getting ready. Okay, but Naomi was feeling too awful to actually clean the toilet fully. Josie also got sick again, I didn't even realize. Okay, they're all sick again. Except David, he got lucky. But the others are feeling pretty bad. Okay, they're finally all in bed. So I will skip to the next day and I will see you then. Okay, and David is actually the first one to wake up. So he has the honor to clean the toilet. Perfect. It looks nice again. He can get a little snack as he isn't too hungry for now. Or maybe I will just wait. So he can't really watch TV as Naomi's still sleeping. So I will just let him read something. And the place he decides to read his book is just besides Naomi. Okay, and Michael also just awoke. He is actually quite hungry, so I will let him eat the spaghetti from yesterday. And Naomi's also really hungry, so she will eat some spaghetti as well. I just wanted to let Naomi actually go to the bed to rest fully, but she's almost done sleeping, so I think it would harm her more to just wake her up now and change sleep place than just letting her sleep until she's done. There are a lot of zombies walking around here. Okay, and Naomi just awoke, so I will let her eat the leftover spaghetti. David is not quite that hungry yet. Josie can just clean up the mess the others didn't want to clean. And Michael still has to take a shower. I will let him do this now and then he can watch some TV. They all got sick again and it's a bit buggy right now, so maybe I will have to reset the zombie virus, as they constantly turn into zombies even though they didn't even get bitten. So I maybe will have to reset the virus, which would mean a lot less zombies would also roam around the city at some point, just to explain that some Sims that maybe were zombies in these episodes will not be zombies in later episodes. But I will see if I can manage it in a different way. Okay, I actually wanted Josie to take a shower, so she will shower. And then I will have to get them ready. It's already almost 7 o'clock in the morning. They are allowed to loot these buildings again. So before they make their way home, By the way, this is the building where David lives in. So I will let them walk to this crossroad, I think. And then they will split up. So David will leave the active household for a while, but he will come back at a later point. Okay, Michael is feeling pretty good, so I will just send him here. Naomi as well. Oh, okay, I forgot to let David eat, so he will have another plate. And Josie has to shower and use the toilet, and then she also can get outside. It sounds like there's a house party going on here, which absolutely makes no sense. But it's pretty cool. I didn't realize that when I played this game as a child. Okay, I think now everybody's ready to go. They will use the elevator to get to the ground floor to begin the expedition home. I already deleted the herd status of Naomi and marked her herd from the last expedition here. Oh my god, they again left David alone up here and didn't let him into the elevator. Now the others will have to wait for him again. David took his sweet time to finally arrive here, so we can get started with the expedition. So I will let them group up together, as I think the new rule changes give me a bit better incentive to keep them all together and not spread them up so far from each other. And actually it feels a little bit more dangerous for the Sims to walk around everywhere. I actually was kind of scared they would die last episode, but I got lucky. Oh, okay, Michael is getting attacked twice already. So for the first attack, he's able to get saved as David is just right next to him. The second attack, he's also getting saved by David. I will just send Michael into this building, and David will try to find a car while looting the rabbit hole lot. Oh, okay, and Naomi is also getting attacked twice. Okay, 2 and 6 means she's getting saved by David. He's actually right beside her. And from the second attack, she's also getting saved by David. She can go into the consignment store building, and then Naomi still going up the hill, but she can go visit the civil suites. Okay, and David already made it onto the rabbit hole lot, so I can roll for a car. No car for me. I do not want them to split up too much. So I will also send David to the consignment store to back up Josie. Oh, okay, and Michael already is inside the next lobby. 5, okay. We get... Oh no, okay, we would get gas. A full gas can, but we can't carry anymore. Accidentally put a letter in here. So nothing again. Michael will go onto the salon lot. Okay, and Josie made it inside. Nothing. Oh, okay, no, we get 5 ammo. That's actually not nothing. So for ammo, instead of the other loot I can find, I decided I can just give it to the one who actually found it, and I will be able to redistribute these ammunition when the next expedition, small expedition, not main expedition, begins. So I will just let Josie stay here for a bit, just see Naomi enter this building, and I get nothing, unfortunately. I actually really need a car. This would make everything a lot easier. I sent Naomi onto this building. David is still on his way to the consignment store. Where is he actually? Oh, okay, he's still back here. I think I will instead send him to the salon as well as Josie. And I just saw Michael stop very suspiciously. Yes, he's getting attacked. So he would be able to get saved. And I will roll for loot for Michael. Nothing. I send David onto the library lot and Naomi is on her way to the slot. Okay, she didn't get attacked. So I will send Michael onto this slot and Josie will just walk onto the rabbit hole lot. So I'm able to loot on there. Okay, and Naomi entered the lobby. No car. David is just about to enter the library and I'm allowed to roll. No car. And I think I actually went through every building in this little part of town without going too far away. I could also try the grocery store lot and the school building lot, as this is... Okay, the grocery store lot is a bit out of my way, but I will still try it. And then try the school building and then go up here. I'm not actually able to loot parks unless they have an actual building on their lot, except a toilet building, because I think it would be kind of unrealistic to loot a toilet building. But yeah, if there's a park lot with a bigger building than a toilet, I would be able to loot it, but as there's only a building for toilets on this lot, I'm not allowed to loot. I sent David to Naomi into the Glenview Manor building for now and wait for Josie and Michael to loot the other two lots. Okay, Josie's already on the rabbit hole lot. Okay, but I get again 5 ammo, so Josie now has 10 ammo but no gun. And I also will send her into the Glenview Manor building. And Michael is getting attacked. 3 and 4 means he needs to get saved. And as the others are just in the building next to him, I'm allowed to just click it away and he gets saved. Okay, and now he's inside of the building. Double 4 means 2 out of 3 gas, but I have no space. Naomi just decided to sit down and read for a bit, but they actually have to go to the grocery store lot, and I will group them up to go there as this is a lot safer. I let all of them go here, and then I will let them slowly make their way to the grocery store lot. He wanted to, okay, get marked, and he's again getting attacked by the same zombie. Double 3 means he would be able to shoot. Okay, so the others are already too far away, so he can't get saved by David shooting. So I will roll another time. 2 and 3, which means he would get hurt. And 6 and 3 means he would get saved. And I don't know, Josie just left the lot a second ago. So I will just let it count for now because I do not want Michael to die so early. So he can get saved even though Josie just left the lot a second ago. And they make their way to the grocery store, slow but steadily. They would really need to wait for Michael, but I do not want them to just stand around for too long. Okay, and Michael is getting attacked again. He's still very far away from the others, so I roll for him again. Double 1 means he would get to shoot, but the others are even further away from him. So, okay, as Michael is really getting left behind now, and I think he probably will get hurt from this attack, we'll just send him here because he got so far away from them and it's just too risky to let him walk alone. I'm still able to roll. Oh, okay, I just realized that I forgot to roll the 4th time last time, I think. So I would have had another chance to roll as there are 4 people on this expedition. So I'm allowed to roll for 3 times still. It's a double 4, which means he's actually able to run. Okay, so he doesn't need to be saved. He's just able to run. And I will just let him go here to meet the others, and he will run now. He just got attacked, but the attack instantly cancelled. So I will just use my chance and let him walk to the others as fast as possible. I think we lost Josie. Where is... Oh, okay, no. And Naomi just decided to go to work, so I will just cancel that. I think I will need to delete the other rabbit holes as well, or at least let them quit their job so they stop going to work all the time. Even though it isn't too often that they just randomly go to work, but it still gets a bit annoying. Okay, they have to wait for Michael, who is already getting attacked again. He's like a zombie magnet, so I have to roll for him again. Double 3 means someone gets to shoot, and as the others are just right around the corner, David will shoot and save Michael, so I will delete one of his ammo. And Michael gets freed from the attack and can go to the others. And then I will just let them go to the grocery store lot. I think they all just got attacked because I let them stand around for too long. So I will have to roll for all of them now. Okay, first for David. He would get hurt. And this time he would get saved. And as the others are just right next to him, he gets saved. Naomi's also getting attacked. Oh, okay, I just deleted the attack before I even rolled. But she gets saved, so it's okay that I deleted the attack. And also Josie's getting attacked. Double 5 means she's actually just able to run. Okay, now I can let them go to the grocery store lot, finally. It is taking a while. Michael just decided to sit down in the middle of the pavement. Okay, they all arrived at the lot, and I will just let Josie go onto it so I'm able to loot. And I don't know what happened, but okay. David just decided to go to pee because he had to go urgently, and I have this mod installed where they can just go pee anywhere. Right beside Michael is maybe a bit extreme, but if he had to go very urgently, I think it's okay. And Naomi is getting attacked again. It's taking a bit overhand with all the attacks, so maybe a little reset of the disease will be nice. 5 and 1, so Naomi would get saved. And yeah, she's close enough, I would call. Josie is also already on the grocery store lot. I will just count it. 1 foot is on, so I'm able to roll. And again, it's not a car, but I get even more ammo. So Josie now has 15 ammo, but only 1 gun. Oh, okay, Josie also is getting attacked. That's why she just stopped at the edge of the lot. So I roll for her. It's a double 3. And again, David is just shooting for her, so he only has 7 ammunition now. But as you see, they're just right next to each other. I delete this attack and let them go here. And I will just try to let them go to the school lot. And as this is a rabbit hole lot, it will just be enough if they just walk onto the lot. They're on their way. And I actually think the attacks get less the more they get out of the city, which actually makes sense. And I'm happy that this is working out. I will just let Naomi walk onto the lot again. Okay, and then I'm able to roll. Please, I need a car. And again, it's actually just more ammo. This time Naomi gets the 5 ammo. And then the next stop is the crossroad right here, where David will split up from the group. So I will just let them go there, hopefully without getting attacked. And as I said, getting attacked, Josie got attacked twice. The first attack... Oh, okay, she's just able to run. And the second attack, she gets saved as the others are just really close to her. Even though this zombie is just walking right beside them, they didn't get attacked yet, and they're almost at the destination. Okay, and Josie just got attacked again. Hopefully the last attack for this episode. Double 6, and she's just able to run away and follow the others up the hill. And this is the perfect moment to end this episode. So this episode was a bit more dangerous than the last ones due to the rule changes, but I think I like it that way, and it gives me the incentive to group them up a bit more, which I didn't do last episode, and it felt a little bit cheaty to just let them loot each building individually. I'm still able to do this with the rule changes now, but I still have to keep them a little bit more together now. Unfortunately, I didn't really get to loot that much in this episode, just a bit of ammo, and I just did not find a car, which is unfortunate, but maybe I will have more luck next time. I hope you liked the episode, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye!